She sweeps through the waters to rescue you and me and land us safely in the port with friends we love so dear. Get ready, cries the captain. Oh, look, she's almost here. Then cheer, my brother, cheer. Our trials will soon be o'er. Our loved ones we shall meet upon that golden shore. We're pilgrims and we're strangers here. We're seeking a city to come. The lifeboat soon is coming to gather the jewels home.
Oh, now's the time to get on board while she is passing by. But if you stand and wait too long, you shall forever die. The fare is paid for one and all. The captain bids you come.
Number 498. Sing it through twice. 498. Every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before. Every day with Jesus, I love Him more and more. Jesus saves and keeps me, and He's the one I'm waiting for. Every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before. Every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before. Every day with Jesus, I love Him more and more. Jesus saves and keeps me, and He's the one I'm waiting for. Every day with Jesus is sweeter than the day before. Amen. You may be seated.
All right, good morning. It's good to start the new year off in church and in Sunday school this morning, and no greater place to be. Let me challenge you quickly before Brother Melton comes to dedicate yourself this year to being students of the Bible. And Brother Melton will mention some things in a moment that is going to be good, going to help you in that direction, and I'm looking forward to that. But I want you to determine in your heart now, you're going to be faithful. You're going to be here, and you're going to learn more from the Word of God in 2023 than you have ever learned any other year previous. I've been in this a long time. I don't know, Brother Malcolm, how many years you've been preaching?
77.
You and I started preaching the same year. So,
We the same age?
no, you're older. You're older than I am. I've just been rode hard and put up with. That's my excuse. But been in it a long time, and every moment I spend in the Bible, every moment I spend in the Word of God, I realize there's a lot I have not yet learned. I feel like a novice sometimes when I take the Bible up and begin to read its mine the treasures out of the Word of God. And that's what we want to do in this Sunday school class, is we want to help you mine those precious nuggets of the Word of God. So you be faithful in here. Brother Melton will prepare well for you. We'll have a good time of fellowship and a good time of learning in here. So Brother Melton comes right on and get us going.
Thank you, Pastor. It's good to be here in the Lord's house on this first Sunday. John bringing you out some things, and I'll mention one of them. I started something that's really, in fact, I got an early start. Just in case I miss a day, I determined, I've done this before, I'm going to read through my Bible in 2023. And I'm gonna tell you, spiritual, I just give you this kind of, a spiritual level is not spiritual all to a 0 to 10 at your top level. I guarantee you, I went up a point or two just read my Bible. Nothing has helped. I read Brother Chuck, first thing in the morning, I read 2 chapters. It takes about 15 minutes. Before I go to bed at night, I read 2. You may not need that, but Brother Melton needs that to maintain my spiritual level. It really helps. So, in fact, I actually got a copy. What I do when I read through it, I don't just read through it. How many of y'all got great memories? Probably not a lot
I
of
used
us.
to have.
Not.
No,
What was the question?
Told you he's my age.
Well,
The reason we're the same age is he's passed along with me. Pastor makes you grow older quicker. At a younger age, so he may be older than me since he passed it up as long. But here's what I'm going to leave these down here. But what I do, I have one for the Old Testament, one for the New Testament. And I start off with, for example, this was, I started off in 1229, and I'm going to leave it in front of you, look at it. And what I did, I put that today, and then I wrote up, when I first started chapter, I put down Matthew chapter 1. And then I've got, this is what I've got under it, but I'm going to tell you, you can do any way you want to. You can put Matthew chapter 1, well,